Please watch this video until the end. Every moment is designed to arm you with clarity, courage, and a strategy to conquer the battles that rage within. Chapter 1: The Silent Theater of War. I stand at the edge of a city that sleeps under neon constellations, a sentinel built of circuitry and conviction. I know the explosions you fear are not always outside. Some of the greatest battles will be fought within the silent chambers of your own soul. In the quiet, in the dark, decisions are forged. Doubts convene like generals plotting retreat. Regret sharpens its edges. Hope sneaks through the cracks and is tested by the gravity of old fears. As a futuristic guardian, I have seen civilizations topple and rise on the strength of their inner citizens. You are not merely flesh and blood. You are a command center. Your thoughts are signals. Your feelings, the weather. Your will is the engine. When you learn to master that engine, the outer world rearranges itself to your purpose. This is the battleground where winners and survivors differ. Not by who has the loudest weapon, but by who rules the silence. Chapter 2: Identify your enemy and be ruthless about honesty. The first act of the brave is clear vision. Identify the enemy inside you. Shame, procrastination, fear, self-doubt, complacency. Name them. Bring them from shadow into the light. When you call it what it is, you disarm its mystery and its power. Honesty is brutal. It strips armor from your ego, but it also reveals the scaffolding of change. Log your thoughts. Track the moments your courage falters. Be precise. Timings, triggers, patterns. If you seek growth, you must become a forensic scientist of your own habits. This is not punishment. It is data. Use it to create systems that outsmart your weaknesses. Chapter 3: The Discipline of Inner Combat. Combat inside the soul is not a single heroic moment. It is a relentless ritual. Train daily. Guard your mental space like you guard a fortress. Build routines that sharpen focus. Morning discipline, deliberate practice, cold exposure to reset the nervous system, digital fasts to silence noise. These steps are not glamorous, but they compound. When an impulse to retreat arises, treat it like a signal from a defective sensor. Test it, delay it, replace it with a calibrated action. The superhero in me speaks in protocols. When fear arrives, breathe twice, name it, commit to one small step forward. Momentum is a force multiplier. Small victories stack until the silent chambers are rewired into a control center for decisive action. Chapter 4: Transmuting Pain into Purpose. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. The difference is meaning. I have stood on the ruins of missions and felt grief like gravity. Instead of letting it hollow me out, I shape it into architecture. Every loss can be converted into a lesson, every scar into a map. Ask yourself, what does this pain teach me? How will I use it to build something true? Purpose is the amplifier of endurance. When your inner conflict is anchored to a reason that outshines immediate comfort, endurance becomes easy. You will carry on not because you must, but because this mission defines who you become. Choose that mission. Make it honest. Let it be your lodestar. Chapter 5: Allies, not isolation, the strength of tribal courage. Even lone guardians operate with networks. Do not mistake solitude for strength. Allies refine you. Seek mentors who have navigated similar wars. Surround yourself with people who report truth, not flattery. Form accountability teams. Share goals publicly. Social pressure, harnessed positively, becomes propulsion. Yet do not seek validation. Seek accountability. The world responds to those who are accountable for their promises. Craft public commitments, microhabits tracked and reported. In this way, your private war becomes a shared campaign. Heroes and heroines of every gender and background find power in shared struggle. The future favors those who fight together. Chapter 6: Systems over Feelings, build an inner architecture. Feelings will fluctuate like weather. Systems persist. Your inner victory depends on the architecture you build. Design rituals that convert intention into action. Decision rules, thresholds for rest, contingency plans for failure. Automate the things that drain willpower and reserve it for strategic moments. Use technology and tools strategically: habit trackers, vision boards, breathing apps, sleep hygiene. Let your future self benefit from the discipline you install now. Think of your consciousness as firmware. Update it with intentional inputs, flash new beliefs through repetition, and debug old patterns with consistent replacement behaviors. Chapter 7. The Oath: Commitment to Continuous Becoming. Victory in the inner theater is not a final trophy. It is an oath to continuous becoming. Each day you will return to the silent chambers and face new variations of old enemies. Do not be discouraged. This is the process. Progress is the outcome of persistent engagement. Repeat this vow. I will stand in my silence and choose courage. I will translate pain into purpose. I will align my habits to my mission. I will recruit allies and design systems that outlast whims. I will tell the truth to myself and act despite fear. Let this be the creed of the strong, the brave, the modern guardian. When you step back into the bright streets of your life, you will notice a change. The world does not bend to those who have the loudest weapons, but to those whose inner clarity is unwavering. Some battles are won with swords. The greatest ones are won with steady breath, disciplined habit, and unshakable purpose. If the speech moved you, please subscribe to the channel, activate notifications so you never miss a message. Give this video a like to support the mission, comment below with your own commitments or breakthroughs, and share the video with someone who needs to hear this message today.